Hey everybody, Donald, Topwolf 1964, and this video is number 2 of the HANGKAI 3.5 horsepower outboard motor. I had to do a modification on the transom. The original transom was 2.5 inches wide, and the HANGKAI 3.5 won't fit over that. So it's 2 inches is what you need, probably the max. You can probably get away with a little less, but you need at least 2 inches. So what I did was just I had this 1x6 for the transom. I just basically cut 5.5 inches out of it, and I got me some aluminum angle pieces and a piece of I think that's 3/4 inch plywood by 6. So I modified the transom to accommodate the HANGKAI motor. Otherwise it wouldn't fit on the transom. So not too bad. A little touching up. I guess while I'm here, these seats, they're just screwed into. I got a little tower and a little swivel piece to it, but these screws just screw into plastic, and seeing how I'm a big fella, one of the threads kind of got stripped out. I had to keep tightening it, so I took some JB weld, and I'm going to try some JB weld. I'll let you know on that, how that holds up on the seat. Other than that, it's all the same. Got everything back, got the boat put back together. So sorry for traffic noise. I'm here at the house, but let me go get the motor put on there, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so there we have the HANGKAI 3.5 on the jonboat. It's on there real nice now. Sorry for the shaky video, but I'm doing this offhand. And sorry for the traffic noise. Backside of it. So the only thing I gotta figure out now is the tilt, trim, whatever you want to call it, doodaddy. That's how it is to the boat right now. Some suspected, but figure all that out once I get in the water. I may have to drop it down one, but we'll see. And I need to find where they put the serial number on this unit, guys. I think there's a sticker there. So, and like I was talking about in the other YouTube videos I've seen, they're saying this is on and this is off. They say put it up there and start it, but that says off. So if you want the choke on, it's down there. So I don't know if somebody put the stickers on, but I'll let you know if they had put them on backwards or not. So alrighty, let me see if I can't find the serial number, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, I couldn't find a serial number on it. It may be inside the case somewhere, but yeah, like I said, this is the I'm trying to do this one-handed, sorry. Yeah, you gotta watch that thing there. It's not actually a way to tow it when you're on the road, because as you see, little bump, it'll come down. So I'm gonna make a transom saver. I know they sell them about $32 at Walmart, but I'm gonna see if I can't budget. Oop. Budget a transom saver. I don't like it up all the way. Anyhow, when I'm transporting, because no way it's gonna hit the no way it's gonna hit the road. So I'm gonna have to find a happy medium for that. Alrighty, be it for today. I'll add a couple other small parts like the transom saver that I make onto this video next day or two, but alrighty, we'll see you in a few days. I finish out making this video. Alrighty, everybody, we moved into the on the workbench. I'm gonna go over a few dimensions if you need them. So got this little drawing, so trying to keep this video short as always. I use my pen as a little pointer. So let's start off with the overall dimensions of it. It's 36 inches tall. The cowling is 14 by 9 for the cowling, the cover, whatever you want to call it. The throttle handle is 16.5. The on the handle, the how do I want to say it, the clearance going forward is 9 inches, and then when you turn it around and have it on the reverse side, you're going to need 11 inches. So the total, you're going to need 11-inch clearance if you're going to spin it around. So 9 forward, 11 in reverse, if that makes sense. Hope so. From the where it sits on the transom to the, I went to center of the propeller. So center of propeller to top of the transom is 20 inches. 20 inches. Propeller, I don't know exactly how they measure them, but I went from a furthest part, I measured 7 inches. 7 inches on the propeller. What you're going to need, your transom should be no more than 2 inches. Otherwise, you won't be able to fit it over your transom. So you're looking at 2 inches total transom for this to sit on correctly. What else I got for you guys on measurements? I think that about covers it on measurements. If you need any other type of measurements, let me know. So that was a little quick, but you can always pause and go back. Alrighty, for tools. Not gonna pull them out of the bag. The wrench is 10 millimeters. One of the hex heads is 5 millimeters, the small one. And then there's another one. I'm sorry, I don't have the size, but it appears to be, I don't want to go wrong on this, so I'm not going to say what it is. It's your second one you get, it's a little bigger. For your spark plug, it's 3/4. And you get a 2-piece Phillips slate slot reversible type screwdriver with it. So I went ahead and picked up some extras. I don't have a lot of tools, so this will be anything I need to fix with the motor. I'll have in its own bag, so motor tool bag. That's it on that. Pull starter, get it out of the way. Fuel funnel. The other important measurement. I think I'm going to stop the video and yeah, stop my coughing here. Get things straight away with that. So I'll be right back. Alright everybody, we're back. I just made a 10-minute video on just this bottle alone. I just went on and blabbed on, so I deleted that and going to make this a lot shorter. So let me stop babbling on here and get on this. There's a lot of confusion with this mixing bottle that they send you. Basically, the small part is where you put your oil. Should be no confusion about that. And the bigger part is where you put your fuel, your petrol, your gas, whatever you want to do it. Alrighty. They do mark 2 lines for you. Okay? To get the confusion out the way. Alrighty. On here, I'm just going to go over the fuel mixture side. This is 50-to-1. So if you got it, if you're looking at it like this markings on this side is 50-to-1. If you look at it on this direction, it's got markings over here. It's 25 to 1. Don't want either of those for the 3.5. You want to look at the bottle this way, and it actually has two markings, two different markings. You got a 30 to 1 on the left, which you're going to be using, and you got a 35 to 1, which you're not going to be using. And as you can see, split down the middle, there's a left and a right hand side. So there's a 10, and just under it on the right hand side there's another 10. Don't get confused. 30 to 1 on the left is the one you're going to use. 35 to 1 on the right, you're not, even though they're like right close. So alrighty, there's that. So quickly, if you have your fuel and your petrol up to 10, you're going to want your fuel, two-stroke oil up to number 10 on the left hand side. And quickly, if you only have up to 5 on your petrol, there is a 5 mark on the oil side. Two-stroke oil is what you're using. Don't get confused, we're using 10W40, which it says in the book. That's for a different motor, and the book is for multiple engines. So don't get confused. Two-stroke oil and non-ethanol fuel will be the best. If you use regular fuel, you'll have to get a stabilizer for your fuel. And that's it. That's a lot shorter video on this than what I had previously did. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments box below and I'll answer it further. If not, rewind the video and you'll get it. You'll sit down with it for about 5 minutes and you'll figure it out. So that's the fuel mixer bottle. Alrighty, we'll be back when I have this next part done. So stay tuned. Alrighty, I decided to go ahead and just keep this video as short as possible, seeing how it's taking me a long time to upload these videos. Got to work on that, get a faster upload. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll do the best I can to answer them for you. But I'll be doing more videos on it, getting closer and closer to getting it in the water, so stay tuned for that. And that's it. Appreciate your views, your comments, and any suggestions as always. Appreciate your support. Y'all be safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.